Part 4. When the choice becomes inevitable. After the ball, the estate no longer seemed safe. The corridors Eleanor had walked through since childhood now seemed to be watching her. The doors closed too quietly. The servants' glances lingered longer than before. Even the air seemed heavier, as if it remembered more than it should. She could feel it with her skin, and she could feel Adrian, even when he wasn't there. Their meetings became rarer, but more intense. Each one was like the last. Each touch was like a farewell they had been putting off. "People are watching us," she said once, when he held her hand longer than he should have. "I know," he replied, "but I can no longer pretend you don't exist." Matilda was silent for a long time, too long, until one morning she said quietly, almost regretfully, "Eleanor, be careful. You're not as reserved as you think you are." "What do you mean?" she asked, even though she already knew the answer. "You look at him in a way that people don't look at managers." Those words hurt more than a rebuke. "It's dangerous," Matilda added. "Not for him, for you." She just nodded. She had known that for a long time. Friedrich appeared unexpectedly, a relative she hadn't seen in years, a man with good manners and an overly attentive gaze. He lingered in the hall, listened, asked questions, as if in passing. "You've changed," he said one evening. "Happier or more dangerous?" "People change," she replied cautiously. "Especially women who fall in love," he smiled. Those words made her fingers clench. That same night, Adrian came to her alone, without a letter, without warning. "It's over for us if we stay," he said quietly. The candle flickered, casting shadows on the walls. "Do they suspect?" "They're almost certain." She moved closer. "Then tell me the truth," she whispered. "If I go with you now, you won't regret it?" He cupped her face in his hands. "My only regret is that I didn't do this sooner." Their kiss was different this time, without restraint, without fear, as if they both knew there was no time left. They didn't sleep that night. They talked, quietly, in fragments, between touches, about fear, about loss, about a world that wouldn't let them be together. He touched her as if he were memorizing her. She responded as if she no longer intended to hide. It was intimacy not of the body, of choice. And when dawn touched the windows, the decision had already been made. They left at night, without suitcases, without explanations. The carriage moved slowly, as if the world itself did not want to let them go. Eleanor stared into the darkness, without looking back. "Aren't you afraid?" he asked. "I am afraid," she replied honestly, "but for the first time, not for myself." He took her hand, and this time, openly. Epilogue. Many years passed. She sat by the window of a small house by the sea and reread old letters, the same ones, yellowed, dangerous, once forbidden. Adrian was working in the garden. His hair had turned gray, but his gaze remained the same. "Do you regret it?" he asked her one day. She smiled. "No, I only regret that the world made us fear love for so long." He kissed her hand, just like the first time.